Welcome back to KSFA.
I'm Sam.
And I'm John.
Summer break is almost here, and there isn't a lot of time left in the year.
And matter of fact, the 8th grade class is graduating soon.
That's right. They must have had so many memories and experiences over the years.
Well, we're about to find out. We asked all the 8th grade students what their favorite memories were this year, and they will be shared throughout the episode.
That's great. I can't wait to see what they've been up to.
But first, let's check out the announcements to see what's happening over the next few weeks.
What's your favorite memory here at SFA?
My favorite memory would be the school picnic.
My favorite memory would be theater. What are your favorite memories here at SFA?
Last year's field day.
Camp. Looks like we have a lot of fun things coming up.
Wow, we really don't have much time left of this year. I'm so excited for summer break.
Me too. It's going to be so fun.
Speaking of fun, one of my favorite things was Grandparents' Day.
What was your favorite memory here at SFA?
Last year's field day.
I think my favorite memory was last year's field day.
That was so exciting.
All the activities were really fun.
And everyone was so happy to see their grandparents or special person.
But even though we aren't greeted necessarily by our grandparents, we still have our
SFA Safety Patrol.
Rain, snow, even the darkness of the wintry morning, it does not matter. Our SFA Safety Patrol is out serving the community, making sure that their kids make it into school safely. 174 days of getting up before the sun even rises. We have one of our active members here to talk about their job at SFA.
Members help students get out of the car so they can safely get into the school. I feel good because I know I'm helping a good cause. I think Safety Patrol serves our school as a leadership role because it teaches kids how that everybody matters and that you could care for other people.
Kids out of the car. They greet them with a smile. They help me open the door. And I don't know, they're always pleasant to be around.
Oh, well, I don't have to worry about my kids getting hit by other cars. I know that they're safe when they get out and they're going to have a great day to the start of school.
Keeps them safe and not getting hit by a vehicle.
Well, helps them get out of the car, helps Wyatt shut the door, and make sure they don't get hit by any cars.
Safety Patrol helps my daughter get out of the car safely and to make sure that nothing falls out of my car as she's getting out.
It's a lot faster.
Come up, they're very polite in the mornings and they make my day a little brighter.
How do they help? You guys are awesome. You always come up and grab him and bring him right to where he needs to go.
I'm glad we have our own morning safety patrol at SFA.
Yeah, they help make sure everyone is safe and gets a nice greeting to start their day.
Want to know something else that's nice? Seeing all the cool gadgets and activities at Extreme Night.
I can't wait to see what's available this year.
Let's go check it out.
extreme night?
Probably the cup stacking.
What is your favorite part?
Hanging out, my friends.
Those are two good answers. Okay, Miss Burkhart, what is your favorite part here at Extreme Night?
My favorite part is just taking it all in. I love watching all the kids and the parents come in and just have fun with all of our great technology.
Okay, Grayson, what is your favorite part here at Extreme Night?
Probably the cup stacking.
The cup stacking.
What's your favorite memory here at SFA?
Camp. Fried fish.
What's your favorite memory here at SFA?
Probably the last day of school.
My favorite memory was 7th grade with Mrs. Schmidt.
Wow, that was so cool.
My favorite part was the cup stacking.
Me too.
Do you want to know another cool experience?
What?
Altar serving at Mass in the mornings.
All kinds of things, really. The main ones would be opening the book for Father to read from for certain prayers, preparing the altar for communion, using patens, which are these little handheld things that have this little plate that they will hold underneath the host when Father will, or Father or any other Eucharistic minister will hold up the host so the crumbs will fall on it and not onto the ground. So, like prayer-wise, it's kind of up to the server, but we all have to get vested, of course, with the two different kinds of vestments for both genders. And then we also say a prayer before the Mass. I wish to become a priest, so I believe that being there helps me to get a feel and to become closer to God and Jesus. So my favorite part about serving would be the spiritual value behind it. It would be how I get to be able to engage in the Mass and in the beautiful sacraments. And then my favorite memory on serving, I served Easter Vigil this year. That was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'll say that. I also did Midnight Mass, and no, actually I think my favorite Mass I've ever served was the Immaculate Conception Vigil Mass.
Servers help Father organize what we're supposed to do at Mass, like having the book so we can read it, or prepare the Eucharist. So if you're wearing a jacket to go in as a server, you usually have to take that off to put on a black robe, and then after that you put on a white robe to get ready, and then right after that you go and set up the altar. The reason why I serve is because I've seen many people do it, and I thought to myself, if I serve, I can get closer to God. My favorite part about serving is probably doing the incense. My favorite memory, when I served my sister's first communion.
Yeah, so altar servers are a very important role in the Mass. They help the priest to be able to do things that he could do all by himself, but it's awkward and cumbersome, and having an altar server there really helps to assist with things like holding the book, with things like bringing up the sacred vessels to the altar, and really, I think most importantly, the most important thing that the altar server does is he prays for himself or herself, prays for the priest, prays for the people. So in addition to the practical functional things of getting the altar ready, ringing the bells, helping with the incense, the most important thing I think that the altar server does is to pray, just like it's the most important role for all of us at Mass. We prepare altar servers with a training program that we start now in October. So there are a couple of usually Saturdays that we have reserved to train altar servers. We started here at St. Francis in 5th grade, and the altar servers go through, it's about a 2-hour training, and then they're able to start serving right away. They get paired up with someone who's a more experienced server initially, so that also helps it as part of the training, that they can do it with someone else who's more experienced. And then we also have what are called server workshops on the first Saturday of every month, in the morning at like 8:30 in the morning, servers can come and learn extra skills or just fine-tune their skills and continue to just get better to that next level. A favorite memory as an altar server. One memory that I do have, I don't know if it's my favorite memory, but I remember serving one morning when I was probably 6th grade or 7th grade, and I got really hot and I had to come back to the sacristy. I almost passed out. It was just so hot. So that's a memory. There's lots of memories I have, or just a lot of really good experiences that I can remember of serving when I was at the seminary. And serving for, I think especially maybe a especially favorite memory was serving at a lot of priests' first masses when after they get ordained, and then going to their first mass and celebrating the mass with them. I even had the opportunity to serve at Father Donald Morris's first mass here at St. Francis just this past May. So those are some good memories that I have.
I would say my favorite memory is last year's field day.
I would say my favorite memory is also field day.
That sure was interesting.
Yeah, people got to see the servers every day, but we got to hear their thoughts and know more about what they do.
I know another thing I think we would all like. A behind-the-scenes look at
our SFA Broadway show.
I hear this year's production is Frozen Jr.
Let's take a look.
My favorite memory was probably one of the older field days, like 4th or 5th grade.
My favorite memory was the school picnic. It was very fun for me and my friends.
That was so awesome.
I thought so too.
And you know what else is awesome?
Field Day!
My favorite memory is picnic. My favorite memory is last year's field day.
I'm tired from all those fun activities.
I'll have to try some of those games at home.
Me too, but I know I'll also be playing Fortnite over summer break.
And I'll be going to Alabama.
Let's go ask some other people how they're spending their summer break.
Hello, what's your name?
Bobby.
What are you gonna do over the summer?
I'm going to New Orleans.
Ooh, what are you gonna do there?
Probably stay at a nice hotel.
Fun. Hello, what's your name? Dylan. What are you going to do over the summer? Go to Florida. Ooh, don't forget to wear your sunscreen. What's your name?
Bryson.
What are you going to do over the summer?
Go to Kansas City to see my cousins.
Ooh. What's your name?
Annabelle.
What are you going to do over the summer?
Go to the beach.
That's fun. What's your name?
Brock.
Do you have any special plans over the summer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Table Rock Lake.
Ooh, are you going to swim?
Yeah.
What are you going to do over the summer?
I get to celebrate my birthday and have a pool party with my friends.
That's going to be really fun. What's your name?
Cooper.
What are you going to do over the summer?
I'm going to a camp called Kendrick Glennon Days.
Ooh, that's fun. What are you going to do there?
So it's a camp that happens at the seminary for grades 6 all the way through high school. And it's pretty much like 3 days in the life as a seminarian and also doing a lot of fun stuff as well.
That's going to be really fun.
Camp. Probably hanging out with this guy.
Wow, those were some great answers.
Yeah, I wish I could do all that this summer.
Same, and I can't wait for next school year.
Have a safe summer.
I'm Sam.
And I'm John.
And thanks for walking with the Panther. Roar!
Here at SFA.
I would say my favorite memory is probably last year's field day.
School picnic.
What's your favorite memory here at SFA?
My favorite memory is the picnic.
I would have to agree with him. My favorite memory is the picnic.